Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Aquarius for the month of August 2023. I think I lost my spot because my mouse is too fast for my ass. Okay, so, yep, it's too fast. So on August 1st at 2:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon goes into your first house. This could be a move happening with this energy. This could also be traveling coming up for some of you. For some of you may not be getting along with family members at this time. This could be renovations with your basement with this energy. You could have problems with flooding or with plumbing at this time. You can be reevaluating your relationships or reevaluating your affiliations with certain people and kind of questioning, like, what's the point of this relationship? Like, why am I here? Why am I wasting my time? You know, so that could be happening at this time. Like, you don't even know why that you intriguing this person at this time. For some of you, this could be family, and you may feel like you need to, like, get a divorce from family or get a divorce in general. Or this could be like getting a divorce from like family outside the home, all right, because you don't even know why you affiliate yourself with them. This could be you not being on speaking terms with them during this time period as well. Mercury is going in retrograde, so when Mercury goes into retrograde, then you guys are not on talking terms, but you still like bickering and fighting about something, okay? And then when Mercury goes direct, all is forgiven. And then when Pluto goes back into Aquarius, like I think in January, then all is not forgiven, okay? So it's just a cycle. This is you ending a cycle with certain people in your life, important relationships in your life at this time. On the 16th at 5:38 a.m., new moon in Leo in your 7th house of relationships. You are really reevaluating your relationships still. You may think you could do better at this time, okay? Pluto is in retrograde in Capricorn, so we all think we could do better. You deserve better when it comes to certain relationships. This could be reevaluating your career direction as well, because you're not getting your thank you, you're not getting your recognition, things that they promise you, they're not delivering, and you can be reevaluating your business, okay, because you're not getting the emotional validation that you think you deserve. Subscribe to my channel, please. Okay, so you could be very much in your feels in regards to your relationships with the new moon and energy in your 7th house as well, and then it's conjunct with the Lilith moon and with Volcanus at this time. So real powerful energies, because Volcanus is the higher form of Saturn, okay? So you could be very serious at this time. Ego really reigns supreme during this time period too. I feel like that you have a lot of ideas or things you want to do that are up in the air at this time, and everything is just you planning and strategizing your next move out of a relationship or a situation or your business partnership. And you could be wanting more freedom and independence at this time, or this person too could be wanting out. This could be a time for a divorce, but it's the timing of it all, you know, really the timing of it all, because things from now till the 27th of October, things are subject to change. Mercury goes direct on the 14th of September too, so you could change your mind, you see? So this is all like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know? Like if you're trying to divorce your baby mama or baby daddy, oh my God, they did something cute with the kids, oh my God, now I go back to them, you know? So it's kind of like, wow, you know? Maybe you'll be so much in your Aquarius mindset that you'll be like, I don't give a crap if they look cute or doing all this cute shit. I'm still walking. I'm still walking. You know, I'm like that right now because I'm an Aquarius rising. So I'm kind of like, I'm still walking. Deuces, okay? And then on top of that, I'm a Pisces, so I swam away. I'm like, bye-bye, bye-bye. You know, now he got a whole Insta family where he is right now, which is fabulous. Good for him. But anyways, the point is that there's a percentage of you that will go back to this relationship until January when Pluto goes direct into Aquarius. But in February, we'll see a lot of breakups happening at this time. This could also be dealing with HOH at this time, housing associations. This could be people moving at this time. This could be like kids going back to college here with this energy, or going to boarding school or what have you with this energy. So this is kind of like your new normal with your routine, and so certain things may no longer apply in that sense with the kids going back to school with this energy. For some of you here, this is actually leaving a relationship. Okay, Uranus is in Taurus at this time too. So Taurus people tend to be like that too. They're very like, you know, once I cut you off, that's it, you done. We are done. Die. I don't care. Okay, so it's kind of like that, and you could be over certain situations as well. Alrighty, and you could be just over it. So it could be a situation like that, and this could be a divorce. This could be your new normal coming in. This could be making new additions to the home at this time, ending of a marriage, ending of a very long-term relationships at this time. Then on August 23rd at 5:01 a.m., the sun enters Virgo in your 8th house, taking on the overtones of Scorpio. You can see things that other people can't see. This could be a lot of truth being revealed at this time. This could be dealing with housing, estate issues, a father, or important people. Often there's a serious focus. Inheritance may come at this time from an older man in your life. You may be taking care of old or mysterious matters related to your past that could be coming up at this time, especially if you're like dealing with loans and stuff like that. So stuff on your credit report from a long time ago can come up here at this time, or maybe you didn't know that somebody was using your credit and they did like credit card fraud on you, that kind of thing. You didn't know about it. Financial institutions that you have been dealing with may become more strict on their lending practices. You could have problems with family members at this time, especially when it comes to money. So, you know, you do have like a lot of energy in your 8th house. This is closing up certain chapters in your life. So pay attention during this time period, because you need to end certain situations in your life. They need to come to a close, and they're going to be super challenging, and that's how you're going to know that's what I need to focus on and close it up really quick so I can move on. Okay, so this could be dealing with debt and handling your debt and your finances. This could be handling like your personal responsibilities, like with your car note, things like that, licenses, you know, things like that. There could be unexpected expenditures happening. For some of you, this could be dealing with child custody battles here, or this could be dealing with social services at this time, could be more of the focus. For some of you, this could be like your kids going back to school at this time, and you could be fighting with your partner over money with this energy. Also, this could be dealing with your fears and insecurities as well, and they can be coming out because Saturn's in Pisces in retrograde in your 2nd house of money, very close to your 1st house. So Saturn in Pisces is a detriment. Saturn's a detriment in Pisces because this is bringing up your fears and stuff. This is making you, Saturn in Pisces, making you more responsible at this time, or taking responsibility, or showing you where your responsibilities lie. For some of you who are, you know, if you're an Aquarius and you have drug problems or alcoholism, this is not an easy energy time for you, because you're creating a lot of problems in your life with Saturn in retrograde in Pisces. I would be careful at this time with this energy, because those of you with substance abuse, you want to be, you can't handle your reality at this time, and you need to take care of your reality with this energy, because all the planets are in retrograde, so the rose-colored glasses are off, so life doesn't seem so copacetic anymore. And then your 8th house is well aspected, which is a good thing for those of you who own your own businesses. It is well aspected, but at the same time, it's making you, what's going to happen when you have like an earth trine going on in your natal chart, it takes off the rose-colored glasses, and then reality becomes too harsh, so harsh that you actually go into a depression, okay, because you're so invested in your reality. You're not invested in your creativity. If you're an artist, you can find that you could have writer's block during this time period. You may not be so creative at this time. You may not even want to delve into prayer, but you'd go anyways, you know? So it's like that kind of situation. This is an opportunity to grow and evolve as a person. Pluto in retrograde shows you what you need to work on, because it's in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Makes you acknowledge you're dirty at this time with this energy. And this is the kind of, that gives you lessons in regards to money and friends during this time period, and also what you need to take responsibilities on with your money situation. And also wants you to take accountability, for some of you, for your stuff. Take ownership for your endings. When it comes to your relationships at this time with this energy, relationships can suffer. Not the easiest time for money and child custody battles here for some of you. Well, actually, no, the planet is well aspected, so it may be, but it could be delayed or something like that. You may have to have the strength and courage now to just walk away from a relationship, cut your ties, and then hopefully Uranus in retrograde, you just keep it moving with this energy. Then on the 23rd, Mercury in retrograde till September 14th or 15th. Pay attention to your 8th house, because it's going to be more of the focus this month, and this could be in regards to finances. You may benefit through your partner for some of you, or you benefit through other people at this time with this energy. This could be dealing with health, divorce, or dealing with getting a loan at this time, a move happening for some of you. You may have like a lot of lessons with money coming up again. You may get along with debt collectors, wanting to collect debt and kind of getting your ducks in a row. You may find that you have to deal with certain responsibilities at work, or dealing with your core responsibilities like your license, you know, CPR cards, realty cards, that kind of thing. Or if you're dealing with like traveling, TSA, you know, your visa and stuff like that. For some of you, you could be taking classes during this time period here. A lot of your responsibilities, personal responsibilities, are going to be highlighted at this time. So pay attention to that and take care of your business. This could be like a lot of clarity coming to you and insight. You have an easier time finding other people's mistakes. A lot of truth being revealed at this time with this energy here. You could be relying more on your intuition. This could also be business picking up at this time. Then on the 27th, we have the moon enters Libra in your 9th house, which is well aspected at this time, but still the lesson is make sure you want to give advice like willingly, but you're going to find that some people may feel attacked by the advice that you give them. So make sure that when you're giving advice, ask if you can help, ask if you can give advice, okay? Ask if you can voice your opinion, because you're going to love this energy. You're tenacious, you have a lot of clarity here, you're delving into certainty at this time with this energy. Certain things that you were scared about or fearful about, you're grabbing the bull by the balls and you're just like, go, and it's like, whoa, you know? So it's kind of like that. You may feel a little bit of a heavy energy, because this T-square was Ceres in the 9th house as well, and the North Node in Pluto and the South Node in Pluto. But at the same time, you have this beautiful time to delve into certainty and overcome certain fears and obstacles. It's a great time for the law of attraction, because again, you're delving into that certainty. You're more tenacious. You're taking more initiative at this time. You're overcoming certain obstacles here with this energy. So certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. This could be a time of clarity, but if you have quick decisions to make from other people, like yes or no, or people putting you on the spot, you may say no. You can be indecisive at times with this energy. You have an opportunity now to make major life changes in your life. Saturn in retrograde is kind of holding you back because of fears and your emotional hang-ups for some of you. For some of you, this is major life changes happening, but again, Saturn in retrograde is kind of holding you back. This is not the best time to give people ultimatums, so pick and choose your battles with others. Be about bigger picture. They're not going to take your threats they're going to take your threats very seriously. So if you say, I want a divorce, they're going to give you a divorce. If you say, get out of my house, they're going to leave and they're not going to call back or come back, okay? So it could be a situation like that going on. Then on the 28th, Uranus goes retrograde. This is a move happening for some of you. This is traveling happening, because Uranus just went retrograde. When Uranus goes direct in January, for some of you, this is going to be another change happening with your home life. This could be, this could be at this time, you have like a lot of secondary planets playing with your 4th house. There are a lot of changes or endings are coming up in regards to relationships. So this could be whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. This could also be career changes coming up. There are new opportunities to be open now, but you may have a hard time seeing them, especially opportunities. You may have a very hard time seeing job opportunities coming your way at this time, or this could be pressure buildup that is frustrating with us, frustrating, and you can make some impulsive decisions at this time with this energy, like throw tantrums and tiaras that can get you fired. You could be putting somebody on the spot at this time, a whistleblower, a rebel against authority at this time, so you could get fired. Okay, I'm just saying, because there's, you know, you have only so much patience for certain things in your life with Uranus in retrograde, and you're really not going to tolerate other people's bull. This is good news in regards to getting alone with this energy. You have a lot of clarity coming up to you. You can be more invested in your reality. This could be a difficult time for you emotionally here, and this could be a heavy energy time for you because you are more about your reality at this time, and you can be more quiet into yourself, and you may find yourself not speaking to certain people in your life. And so this could be whoever, whatever is going on. You may leave it. Then on the 30th at 9:35 p.m. in your 2nd house, full moon energy. This is a time when you're more about your finances, saving your money, budgeting, debt consolidations. For some of you, you could be working on yourself, starting a new routine with this energy here. There is a potential for some of you to be having a relationship with somebody that lives an hour or two away from you. You could be starting a relationship abroad with this energy, so this could be a long distance relationship, and both of you could live like in different countries or in states here with this energy as well. This could also be dealing with legal personal issues at this time, and legal issues should run smoothly. I feel like this is a great time to speak about your feelings and whatever is bothering you and talk about your feelings. For others of you, this is a great time to express yourself. Not a great time to express yourself in love because of the Mercury retrograde. Well, maybe it is just a little bit. You could talk about your feelings and stuff like that, you know, and things like that, you know. But for some of you, I don't know, just try it. You know, everybody's chart is different, so I'm not trying to cock block nobody with this energy, but try it. You can be receiving a much needed confidence boost during this time period as well with this energy because of your Chiron here. You're very analytical, you're very honest, you know what you want at this time, you're a go-getter. It's an awesome energy for you in general. So, you know, just beware your 8th house energy. All right, the Page of Wands, new beginnings. The focus can also be on children and children going back to school at this time. This could be using life in technicolor at this time. This is a great time to have more self-control with this energy here and more clarity. The World card, I feel you can be more out and about at this time. You could be more about your social life. So if you've been a hermit for a little bit here, you may not be a hermit any longer with this energy here because you have a better grasp of your money situation and things are working out for you at this time. So you can be more about your social life at this time. Yes, you can date, but I would just date. Don't have no sexual relationships with this person or anything like that. Just date and get to know the other person, okay? And try to figure out what the hell you want. All right, the Magician card, this is a time for destiny, despite the energies that be. It just means when good things happen to you during the Mercury retrograde, it means that next year, around this time, better things will come along as well. So this is a very beautiful energy time for you with this energy, okay? The 5 of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regret, sitting on the fence or sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time. For some of you, this could also be a relocation happening for you as well. For others of you, this could be a completion of an educational course that you were taking with this energy. The Queen of Cups, try to go more with the flow during this time period as well with this energy here. For others of you, you could be dealing with a water sign with this energy. The King of Cups, a reconnection can be happening here. So you could be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy. This could also be reconnecting with an ex or reconnecting with a crush with this energy. The Death card does bring about changes. So if you've been crushing on somebody, you may speak up once and for all with this energy. This is a transformative time for you here. So you can see a lot of changes happening. It just means that change is going to happen again during this time period. So just be aware of that. This could be like a lot of revelations, an aha moment, a come to Jesus moment that you're having, an epiphany that you could be having, you know, your self-realizations, you know, like, oh my gosh, like mind blown. Okay, the 9 of Coins. I feel for some of you here, this could be a move. You're going to receive some really awesome news at this time. This could be in regards to love. Maybe somebody's reciprocating on that. Or this could be even in regards to career. And you're going to start seeing life in technicolor. I call it technicolor because you're going to be in such an elevated state of happiness that the world looks brighter to you. Okay? I don't know. When I'm extremely happy, you know, the world looks so much brighter to me. Like everything is so, the greens are greener. I mean, the sky is bluer. It's like everything is just so bright to the point I need to wear glasses, to the point where my eyes hurt, okay? I do see some emotional maturity, and I do see like a spiritual connection with somebody else at this time. The focus can also be on family during this time period. For others of you, you need to let go of past hurts with this energy here because it's causing chakra blockages with your heart chakra, and you're not over the situation. You need to kind of get over the situation because the only person that really is truly hurting is you, because you know what? It's causing you all the blockages in your life and all the delays in your life. So you need to release and let go, you know? And I think that's the whole point of like life, is to have these experiences to grow for our soul, but then work on releasing and letting go of these past experiences, you know? Like I release and let go of my ex-husband, you know, because a lot of this stuff, if we hold on to it, it doesn't do nothing to us, you know? If you're still connecting to that negative energy of resentment, betrayal, whatever it may be, it doesn't do you good. Okay, and it causes delay and blockages in your life. And this is why some of us can't manifest if our life depended on it, because we are still dealing with these past hurts that we need to let go. You know how I talk about the lobster? and how it goes back in its cave to get a new shell. You need to let go so you can get a new shell. You need to let go and forgive this past hurt. When it comes up, just let it go. Just put it in perspective, you know. And what sucks too is that my son like tells me everything this woman says. And she said that I was fat and ugly. And I'm like, well, I don't feel fat because I work out every day and I'm losing weight, you know, and I don't feel ugly. And I said, you know, well, I think it's very immature that an adult would call another adult ugly. And on top of that, I said, I'm not trying to impress her and I'm not trying to make her feel like, you know, it's like I'm not trying to show off to her and I'm not trying to do nothing with her, you know. I want to get a guy, not a girl, and I don't want a straight woman to like me. Duh, I want a man to like me. Okay, so, you know, and I just need one man to like me, not a bunch of men. So, you know, I mean, it's like, I don't care, you know, it's like, I don't care. But if you feel that insecure, then that's on you, you know. So whatever jealousies, let it go, because there's no point in doing that, because you're destroying your good, your positive energy, and you're just making matters worse for yourself. So release, go with the flow at this time, delve into spirituality and work on releasing 8th house energy at this time. Don't be critical or judgy or nobody, because there's no point. We're all on these journeys happening to be human and to evolve and work on our own soul correction in life. So you should just be focused on your own soul correction in life. Don't judge others' paths, because everybody's on a different path that makes sense to them and that was specific to them, and that's why they do the things that they do. Okay, the 7 of Wands, I feel like certain things in your life can be frustrating. Again, work on letting it go. All the planets are in retrograde. I know everything is not going to go right at this time, you know, and so you just need to work on processing certain things and letting go of certain things, because it's not part of your journey. Okay, if you were meant to have it, God would give it to you. And then some things, it's the timing of it all, because you have too much that you are not releasing. So when you hold on to anger, jealousy, whatever it is that, and people that you're obsessed with, and you're not disconnecting, then other things in your life can't come in. Okay, so that's what's happening here. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time, stepping out of your comfort zone, being more open-minded to new things in your life with this energy here. The 8 of Cups, you're over certain situations. You're walking away from stress at this time, thank God. You can have a spiritual teacher. This could be a great time with the planets, the stellium in Virgo coming up, that you'll have like a lot of spiritual philosophy and words of wisdom to share with other people. Okay, I call them fishy thoughts, because they don't come too much, but when they come, it's like, woo, wow, you know. So, you know, and also be careful with this energy. I feel like some people could be a little bit thirsty at this time, or if not thirsty, you could be seeking attention, but you're not going to get the kind of attention that you want. So be careful with this energy when trying to get other people's attention. You know, if you're crushing on somebody, you know, you're going about it the wrong way. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you are throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy, so this could be a busy time for you with career. The 10 of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. For some of you, the focus can be more on family, because the kids are going back to school at this time with this energy here, so there could be like a lot of like county fairs opening up and festivals to go to with family and spending time with family. The Temperance card, I feel like you can be more about your sanity. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. Okay, I feel you're open to trying new things, but to an extent at this time with this energy. The Lovers card, this is a great time for contracts and negotiation. For some of you, this could be a beautiful time for career. This could be a very good time for those of you who are single, because you're so comfortable with being by yourself at this time. But I do see new love coming in for you, and I do see you being very, very busy at this time. And you may have to work on communicating and being more about your connections with other people at this time with this energy. I do see a breakup around you as well with this energy here. I do see you manifesting love into your life during this time period as well. Or this could be a great time for manifesting things. This is a blissful time for some of you with new love relationships, despite the energies that be. Mercury's in retrograde, so after Mercury goes direct, you're gonna have to make it a point to stay in the relationship. Okay, That's going to be the conundrum. Learn to stay. The Eight of Coins, I feel with this energy here that this could be a time period where you could be more focused with career with this energy. Like I said, you could also be more focused on this relationship at this time. For others of you, you could be a perfectionist when it comes to career with this energy, okay? The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. I see you happy on a financial level as well as an emotional level. So a beautiful time to throw yourself into career. A lot of career growth happening for you, like always and every day, because you got North Node and Chiron in the sign of Aries. Just be careful because you can be accident prone. Be careful of tantrums and TRRs, which I feel like you will. Okay. I also feel like for some of you here, there could be like a lack of self-confidence going on because you're scared of this person that you have a crush on with this energy. The worst that they can say is no, you know? And you don't need like a bunch of girls. You just need that one person to say, you know, yes, you know. So don't be scared with love. I do feel like you can be delving into self-care and self-help at this time because all the planets are in your 8th house at this time. So you can be more focusing on holistic healing and working on the self, being about law of attraction at this time, which is awesome, and focusing on your good energy and your positivity and trying to rid yourself, hopefully, of all the regrets and what ifs and the jealousies and the possessiveness that you've had in the past, and letting go of all that garbage and realizing, like, if you were meant to have it, God will give it to you. And, you know, a lot of things that we're not supposed to be having in this life, like, for example, inheritance and stuff like that, is not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that you don't have karma with those people anymore. You get disowned by family. It means you don't have karma with those people. Maybe you had, like, nasty, real nasty ass karma with certain people in your life, and that you fulfilled the correction. You fulfilled whatever year-longs you were supposed to be with those people, and now the correction is over. So, you know, keep it moving forward with this energy. The Two of Coins, indecisiveness, creating balance in your life, burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy as well. So this could be a busy energy time for you. Lots happening in your life during this time period. Reconnecting with somebody that you know with this energy. The Eight of Swords, you're the Strength card. You're a perfectionist when it comes to career with this energy here. You could be a perfectionist when it comes to anything at this time. You could be a perfectionist when it comes to working on yourself with this energy and just throwing this energy into you and just taking care of you at this time with this energy. The Nine of Swords, depression, ending certain cycles, not wanting to end certain cycles. You could have abandonment issues that you need to acknowledge at this time with this energy here. So love relationships can suffer at this time, or you could have some difficult choices that you have to make. The Sun card, I feel like this is loneliness at this time, but you're still a perfectionist, throwing yourself in, not really, you're trying to like repress all your feelings at this time and not really letting your feelings out. That's also a problem too, okay? It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to process your feelings, but quickly let them go. Quickly release them. Know that they're there because it's part of a shedding, you know? Anger is part of a shedding, you know? It's kind of like mourning, you know? You just have to but you have to quickly release it. You can't hold on to it. You can't let it sit there, because the more stuff you got going on, you can't do law of attraction stuff, okay? The Page of Swords, I feel like other people here in your life could be judging you at this time with this energy here, or watching you too closely, which is fine. Take a picture. The Knight of Wands deals with new people, new beginnings. I feel like this could be a fun time to get your flirt on, not to mingle if you're single. If you're going to do flirting, you know, this would be, if you want to reach out to the person that you have a crush on, do it, but know that you should talk to them. Just a lot of talking to build that emotional connection between you two, and just really slow it down and date each other. Then after the 14th, do what you want, okay? Also, with this energy here, I feel like there's going to be stability in relationships. Okay, so if this person was a player, they're not going to be a player anymore. Alrighty, so they could be wanting to settle down and wanting more from love. And I feel like this person loves talking. So be ready to communicate a lot with this person, because this could be like another air sign and they need a lot of communications. Or you could be dealing with Scorpio as well. I love you, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.